Hi. I'm in a public place, so I apologize for all the loud background noise, but I wanted to make sure that I jumped on here to do my video for day 6. Another symptom, a unique symptom to my depression, was a panic attack. I'd never had one in my life before. I'm familiar with the concept and I know people who have suffered from them, but I personally had never had one before. In the end of August, I had actually been communicating with my ex-husband fairly regularly, and he had talked to me about how he was planning on making a public move back into the public eye, and I had been working with him on how I could help him do that. It was causing me a lot of anxiety. I wasn't particularly happy with how he was asking me to do it and what it was going to look like, and it was also bringing up a lot of trauma and PTSD from the initial media scandal that I was not emotionally prepared for. So at this point in August, I reached out to some editors for publications and some publishers, or some producers who I had been working with, and just talked to them about, like, hey, what's this going to look like? And after a particularly long morning, when I had had a conversation with my ex-husband, I had spoken on the phone with an editor, and I had had a brunch meeting with a publisher, I started to feel my heart racing, my palms sweating, and a complete brain fog that I had never experienced before. And I was sitting in a restaurant, and I had already had one mimosa with the producer over brunch, and just ordered another one to try to calm myself down, and then ordered another one because I thought I was going to die, and then ordered another one because it was the only thing that was keeping me from exploding out of my skin in this panic attack. I realized after the fact, the next morning when I woke up hungover and completely confused, that that's what it was. Those symptoms were telltale panic attack symptoms, and I self-medicated in the way that I had become accustomed to in my stress and in my depression. I don't know that panic attacks is something that people talk about when it comes to their depression symptoms. It was being in a state of lack of control, as well as emotional dysregulation. Clearly alcohol is not the best way to deal with that, but I'm learning. Thanks for being here with me.